just a great heads-up play by Miller. Gets the puck in deep. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Handles the puck. Moves it over to Radish. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's intercepted. Intercepted at center by Miller. Puck grab by Radish. The Bolts play it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Here's what's behind the net. And that puck leaves the zone. Lafreniere is going to play it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Radish. Quick pass across to Tampa. Brilliant save, running perfectly. Taken by Lafreniere. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Paul. Takes the feed. Big time stop. And now it's grabbed by Lafreniere. There's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Kucherov been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Paul's won a big draw on one end. Takes the feed behind his own net. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Brodzinski. Battle along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Scores!
This goal will be in the video room tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
The Bolts draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and you gotta wonder if it now opens the game up.
And that was picked off in the neutral zone.
The Rangers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you set pucks, you find ways to make mistakes in lanes. You typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Along the wall by Geekie. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. Moves it to Santini. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Bolts have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Miller's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James. Against this very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here's a chance! There's a great close save by Vasilevsky. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Oh, is lugging the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over to Cooley. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Wolves have taken a 1-0 lead. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Puck picked up. Quick feed to Sorelli. Fires it. Tremendous glove save by Shesterkin.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Receives the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Stopped ahead of save by Shesterkin. There's the whistle as the play is offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Latorio's got it against the boards. Picked off by Point. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. And that's a great heads-up play by Gensel. Makes the save. And that tears off a body in traffic. Pulled along the boards by Point. Moves the puck over to Kucherov. And he takes the feed. Muffs the shot attempt. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Point moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Right in the low stop. Big time stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here's it off. Oh, it just skips over the net. What a chance they have it.
He was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You can just see those hands go to his body.
Off a stick. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Santini's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Santini. Way too much congestion blocks that. New York's got the puck along the wall. From behind the net. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Scooped into the trapper by Vasilevsky. Here in the late going to the frame. The Bolts lead it 1-0. The Rangers win the faceoff. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Here's a shot. What a stop. The Rangers gain possession. And he takes the dish. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Perreault. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being than being at the bench.
Worst. Quick pass to Crozier. Huge steal in his own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Takes a shot. Nothing.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Shesterkin's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Big time stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Miller's won the draw. Takes a shot. Stops it with a glove. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, he hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. They take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Sabinajad's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Stick off the draw, wins possession. Moves it to Gore. Can't get it to go. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it on over to Gore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot. Just wide. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick feed to Santini. Picked up along the boards by Poole. The Bulls have it in the offensive zone. Big save. Loose puck battle along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Skates with it. And gets intercepted. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Takes a shot. What the stop. Can't keep a hold of it. And the puck's booted away. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Looks to get the puck over to Gore. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a close save by Shesterkin. spring. Tampa Bay's up 1-0. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed up ahead. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Throws it in. The Rangers have it against the wall. Dumps it into the ozone. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Passes over to Chaffee. Passes it to Kiki. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Morgan's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Vakanainen's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Parsonen. Shot! An easy save by Vasilevsky. Tries to get the puck over to Hagel. The Bolts take it along the wall. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Angles it over to Vakanainen. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Edstrom. And not much on that one. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Passes it over. That's gloved by Shesterkin. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Off target.
That's frustrating. You get to the right spot at the right time, you're possessing the puck, and you wind up to let one rip, and your stick snaps in half. What a twig. Go get a new one.
The Rangers get their man back over that even strength. Tough save by Vasilevsky.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking scenes. They got to be better.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Sails over the net. Scooped up along the wall by Perot. That's stay out. It goes up right inside the post.
New York's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the post. This game is close. And then another one they can get right back in.
Pinned up along the boards. And it's kicked away. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gets the puck over to Carrick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Blocked by Vasilevsky. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Knocked away. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. And that's picked off by Gonsalves. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a centering pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Right in front with the shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And that pass attempt is deflected. Across the line. There's the front. And he comes up with a stop. Works it across to Cooley. Headed to the front of the net. Shot. Wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute. And that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And that's taken away on the offensive end by Cooley. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Over the net! Slides it diagonally to Iorio. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he shuts the door again.
Perkins found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Rangers need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. That's a goal! Makes a save! Handles the pass. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a stopwatch has struck him! Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Tampa Bay's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked from someone in front. Let's the wrister go. Oh, close save and a beauty.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. New York's got a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Brzezinski. Takes the feed. Good save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And now he angles it across to Chappie. Moves the puck. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Angles it over to Parsonen. And that's stolen by Paul. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he had an answer with that save.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James, and he's made the key saves that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Paul stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there. Great reach with the poke check by Iorio. Slides the puck across to Carrick. Quick pass across to Perreault. Grabbed along the board by Gould. Puck grabbed by Carrick. Takes the feed. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gould. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is is now underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Rangers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net, you're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net. Durkin's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick pass to point. New York's got control of it now from their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. New York's got it in their own zone. Vakanainen's got the puck. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Works it across to Paul. Shakes off the coverage. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Nothing doing.
Well, they're certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you've got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
The Bolts have it now. Taken along the wall by Radish. New York's got possession of the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck on the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right wing. New York's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Schneider. Sends the pass over. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Geekie.
Zibanejad's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Iorio's taking it from his own end. Perot crossed the line and gained the zone. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gensel. Here's a chance, and that one's stopped.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shesterkin's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Point got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Just goes a little higher than that. When you're in the ozone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
Trying to keep a hold of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Point. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cooley. Feeds it over to Point. The Bolts gain the zone. Puts it on there. Denied by the goaltender. Picked off by Zibanejad. Looks to set up at the point now. He's it out from the corner. And that banks off the stick. And now it's grabbed by Borgen. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Radish. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Oh, look at this. Sessler here in the slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. New York's got the puck against the wall. Carsonen's got it along the wing. And he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net. I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
And that's a smart heads-up play by Borgen. Moves it quickly over to Edstrom. Here's a shot. Dished on over to Paul. Goes to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. The Lightning have it on the attack. Off the glove and makes the save.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and he has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Ferguson. Takes the pass. Makes something happen along the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the coach doesn't like this call at all. It's late in the third period. Game is tied, and he's letting the official know, and he's also saying, you better even this up.
What an opportunity here as they go on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Shuts him down. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Rangers playing along the boards. Right in front. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Gets the puck in deep. The Rangers have it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Miller. Sends it in on the attack. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And they send it down the ice. Sends it over to Zibanejad. And sends it just out of reach. Slides it diagonally to Trocheck. Trigger save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Cirelli's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing out cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Tampa Bay's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero. And you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Here they are on the attack. Hogel's got it in the offensive zone. Picked off by Brzezinski. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Pass to the front. The Rangers have it behind the net. From off the wall and onto his stick. Dishes it off. Shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Vasilevsky.
Look at he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Here in the late going into the frame. We got a tie game. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goes the zone through center. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Eric's winning the puck. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Now he slides it up to Carrick. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. There's a stretch pass to Point. Feeds the puck to Kucherov. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. The Rangers have the puck now. Quick pass to Santini. Puck picked up by Perreault. Taken by Trocheck. Moves around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Santini. New York's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. So 60 minutes of play and feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it to Radish. They go on the attack through center. Shot! And now it's turned away. Oh, some folks thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Bolts win the face-off. Denies him on the slot. Kucherov's working it around in the corner. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Radish. And the defenders come up with the puck. Takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Angles it over to Hedman. Here's a shot. And that's turned aside by Shesterkin. A critical draw here. Cirelli's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that goes wide out again. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scrum along the boards. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And now he tries to get it across to Radish. Takes a shot. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Cirelli's won the face-off. Sends the cross-ice pass. Quick pass to Crozier. Quick pass across to Bjorkstrand. To the front! Great stop by Shesterkin! Takes the feed at the back end. And that one gets big air over the net.
Real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Dishes it to Radish. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he's got that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends the pass across the ice. The Bolts work it through center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Perreault. Good stop by Vasilevsky. Quick feed to Crozier. Slides it up front. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And that goes off, pours off a body. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Boards going off to the box for 2 minutes.
And the coach didn't feel this was warranted. It wasn't egregious enough during overtime to call it, but it is a penalty. This is an urgent kill.
The Rangers send their man of energy about what's going on.
Oh, James, I'm surprised. The ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Good save! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Brzezinski's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Jorgensen wins the draw inside his defensive zone and manages to clear the zone. The Rangers gain control of the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Paul's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Rangers win the draw. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice. sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Too many bodies in the way. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. And there's a glove save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Cirelli's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bolts come up with a defensive zone draw. And the puck clears the zone. Handles the pass at center. Puck scooped up by Sabinajad. Stopped by the goaltender.
Vasilevsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner. Your penalty is almost expired.
The Rangers can't take advantage of the overtime power play.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime? Oh, that's a frustrating one.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Perreault. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck over to Cirelli. They've got numbers. Tries to get it over to Carrick. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Slides the puck to Cirelli. Gaining momentum up along the side. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps inside. Here's a chance in front. And that's intercepted. Comes up with the stop. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Feeds it on over to Cirelli. Here's a short pass to Carrick. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Bolts win the draw. The Rangers have it now. New York's got the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's gained possession. Points cross the line and is on the attack now. Here's a chance! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Iorio. And that's intercepted by Paul. And a great save. New York's on the attack. Here's a feed.
Precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Time now for the stick salute from the Rangers to their faithful and effective, classic, beautiful.
Everyone in the building knows what they're going to do as they approach center ice, and this is the connection between the fan base and their team. I just love this as they raise their stick and the energy that they give to their fans.
She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us there. See you.
about the tunnel, 33rd Street thunder. Gardens of furnace, ice cracks like summer. Take the tape, Bristol Lane, break the blue. Original 6 in the mix, yeah, that's the crew. Black stop, back check, bodies on the walls. Tic taps echo like a roll call. From the face off dot to the slide, let it rip. Broadway lights on a 2-on-1 trip. Sirens in the city, but the bombs louder. Steel on ice, turn sweat to powder. Raise that crest with the Liberty glow. Every heartbeat says, let's go. Skate fast, hit hard, hold the line. Blue, red, white, light up the night. From pan to the rafters, hear that roar. Rewind more, rewind more. Skate fast, hit hard, hold the line. Broadway blue shirts, born to shine. Drop the pork, say no more. Rewind more, rewind more. Shots from the point, yeah. Traffic in front, tip it like fate with the cross crease stunt. Net man a lot, king of the crease in stone cold glove. City don't sleep. 94 echoes in the mezzanine seats. Legends in the dust make the future feel sweet. Belly on the rush, tell fear not today.